Hi, I'm Amanda Pauley. I'll be your instructor for MUS 110 online this semester, this summer term. Welcome, and I just need to run over a few things as you begin. You should first be looking at the Moodle page where my course is listed, and you need to go to your EVA. That's the enrollment verification activity, and that will be the very first thing that you need to finish before anything is open to you. And so this is what it's going to look like. Let me get to that page. This green box, you will click on the link above to complete the activity, and then once it is complete, then the rest of the course's activity will be open to you. This is my view, and so you're not going to see this immediately, but once you do the EVA, you should be able to see most of this. There are some other things that aren't open to you until the EVA is completed. I'm going to, first of all, make sure that you all are registered, enrolled in this course, and that you know that you're taking music appreciation. Just know that it being a summer term, it's going to be twice as fast as a regular semester, and so we will be covering a lot of ground very quickly. And so I want to go through this really fast. You've got your syllabus here on the Moodle page. I need you to make sure that you have read this, and you have to mark that you have read this. You have to open it and have read it before anything else is made available to you. And so make sure that you do that immediately. Once you open that, you're going to see something that says Week 1, Start Here. And this video that I'm making right now will be put in this slot right here. So hopefully you found your way here and are watching this now. Immediately after that, I'm putting a first week's checklist. It's quite extensive, and there are many things that you need to do, and so I want to make sure that I made a list for you. On this as well, you will also see your video assignments, your textbook assignments, and some resources. We draw your attention to this resources section. You've got your textbook here, and then I've got a connection to get registered for the online activities. And so make sure that you open that up and that you follow the instructions on this page. That is probably the most important thing that you can do, so make sure that you do that as soon as possible. The other link that you've got is the Edpuzzle link, and so there's a special link that you need, and so make sure that you go to that link to sign up for my classroom on there so that you can get all of your assignments. All right, well, let me cover a few things. Once you get into the after you've finished with your Connect registration, this is what this page will look like. I'm going to only be able to sign in with my information, and so I will do a sign in here. You need to go under the Students tab, Getting Started, How to Register. This is where you need your code card, and without a fresh code card you won't be able to get into this program. So make sure that you have a brand new code card even if you have a used textbook. And so you can get registered for that. And then there's also a link on there that I'm going to put all of you to make sure that your computer is compatible with this program. I'll talk about that at another time. So I'm going to go ahead and sign in. And you're only going to be able to access one of my courses, so just ignore this for a second. Going to the course Music 110 for summer term 2016. And in this, you're going to see my face. You're also going to see the syllabus. You can view that at any time during the course. And let me go ahead and switch to Student View. And when you go to Student View, you're going to see week 1. Week 1 is where you should begin. And so when it says that you have Connect assignments, this is where you're going to find your Connect assignments. And when you have those assignments, you just need to click on the blue lettering. It'll take you straight to the assignment, and it is asking you to listen to this audio example, and hopefully looks like we should have started with question number 3. You need to listen to the whole thing first and then go back and answer 2 questions. And so this will be the case for every recording, every listening excerpt that you do. And so you'll just push the blue button and you will begin hearing your piece of music. You may not be able to answer all the questions yet, and so do the best you can. You can look in your book if you need to go ahead and start reading your chapter to help you with some of these answers. We have 8 different listening excerpts for this first unit, and so I wanted to go ahead and get you started on it. The next thing that I would like to talk about, make sure that after you are finished with that assignment, that you always go to full screen, that you always submit your listening assignment, and anything that you do on Connect, that you always push the blue button that says submit. All right, so now I'm going to travel to the Edpuzzle page. Edpuzzle is an extra resource that I'll be using for this summer term, and so I wanted to make sure that I have several students already enrolled in this, but if you haven't done so, please do so. You're going to see your current assignments. There should be 7 of them. You're going to start at the top. Each one of these is about a 10-minute video, and within that video you have questions that you need to answer. And so we will head all the way through those. And so these are the ones that are due. Your assignments, you see when they are due a week from last night. I'm recording this on Wednesday, and so they are due on the 31st of May. Make sure that you get all your assignments in on time. And so what you're going to do with this is you will click on this assignment, and then as the questions pop up, you will answer them. And just make sure that you are listening. I put a whole bunch of questions in, and so these will also be part of your test as well. So I'm going to go back to the Moodle course really fast. Basically, you have to complete your EBA, register your code card on the Connect website, and then register for my Edpuzzle link. And then you're going to watch this video. Also, I have a My Music background assignment here. You can see it right there. You can click on it and read about that. I need you to download the questionnaire for that assignment and then email it back to me. Answer the questions. It's mostly just I have done this, I've not done this, and what kind of music you listen to, and just so I know who's taken my course. And then you will begin the How Music Works on the Edpuzzle. That is in 7 parts, and those are due on the 31st. And then the last 2 things that you have to do this week would be the 2 listening excerpts on Connect that we're all needing to get registered for. If for some reason that you don't have your new code card, make sure that you get it just as soon as possible. That is going to hold you up more than anything if you do not have it. And so I hope some of you have told me already that you're waiting for funds or whatever. Please reiterate to them that you cannot get started on your assignments until you have that code card, and that do the best you can to get that and get it registered as soon as possible. All right. I think that's about it. So I'm going to wrap this up. It's going to be a pleasure to have you in my class this semester. I will make another video which goes over the syllabus requirements, just so everyone knows, and I will mark it syllabus video. And so just make sure that you understand all that's expected of you. That's going to take a little bit longer than this video is going to allow me. And so I want you to know that I'm available to you. I will do my very best to answer any phone calls if I'm available, and emails as soon as I see them. I try to respond just so that it doesn't leave you hanging. And so I want you to know that I am here for you, but I also want you to know you're going to have to work hard to get through this course. It is a very intense course, and so we will look at music history from the year 450 to the year 1950. So I'm just looking at my time, sorry. And so we have a lot of ground to cover. The first 3 weeks we're going to spend just talking about the elements of music. So for you musicians out there, some of this is going to be review. I hope that you're able to grasp what it is we're going to be learning this semester as we go through elements, because these are things that you're going to need to be able to recall as we go through each period of music history. As we listen to each song that goes with each period, you need to be able to evaluate the elements of music. Also, in addition to that, you're going to see on your syllabus that you have to submit 1 live concert credit and 1 video concert credit report. And so I wanted to make you aware that there is a concert on June 4th, which is coming up really soon, with the Tar River Orchestra or Tar River Band. I just saw it tonight on my Facebook page, but I will send you an email about the link to get to it. It's www.tarriverlive.com, and that's right there in Rocky Mount. And so you can go to that live concert, get your concert credit report over and done with for this semester. I don't know how many more live concerts. I know the Tar River Orchestra probably won't have any more this summer. But there are some musicals in Wilson and in Rocky Mount, several in Rocky Mount that I know of, that you could take advantage of. We'll talk more about the concerts later. For now, I'm going to close this video out. For those of you that could potentially go to that concert on June 4th, I wanted to make you aware of it, and I will be sending you information about it. So feel free to contact me with any questions. Good luck, and hope you're ready to learn a lot about music, because that's what we're going to do.